yeah, like you could tell like they're really like opening up and stuff. So like it's been like a pleasure being a safe place for people to voice how they feel about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. I feel like some people don't open up though because the people like to use shit against you as well, innit?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man. But I guess
How do people respond to like mental health in your community?
I think they've just started, not just started, but I feel like it's a recent eye opener. I'll probably say in the last. What, you talking about men or in general?
Just in general.
In general.
I think mental health has become a big eye opener in general, personally. Recently, like I'll probably say in the last 10 years, like probably like now you gotta watch what you say to someone, or the world's so sensitive now. Like you can't say certain things about, and you can't say this, and you can't say that, or you get cancelled or whatever. You get cancelled or whatever, all this stuff. So I think over here, I think it's pretty. You gotta watch what you say over here, cause it gets dark.
Same over here.
It's like that over here, and I feel like everything in balance, right? Everything in moderation, and I feel like you gotta obviously watch what you say because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, but also can't take things too personal.
Too personal,
you know what I mean?
exactly. Especially if you know.
Yeah, because it's like we're all human beings at the end of the day, and it's like sometimes we say things just either that's not so serious.
Facts. And I feel like,
and I don't think mental health is just about solely a person's feelings to another person. It's just more on like an internal thing. Like how are you dealing with your internal trauma and all that stuff.
Was that a question?
You know what I mean?
Was that a question?
No. I'm just making a statement. Like mental health, to me, in my opinion, is just how you deal with your internal trauma. Like you as a person dealing with how you reflect with life around you.
What would you say you? What year would you say was your toughest year?
Toughest year?
Like you just felt.
I would have to say last year.
For both of you as well.
Say that again?
That question's for both of you.
Oh, okay. For me, I would have to say last year, 2024.
Why is that?
So, to give context, so I got into, like, literally maybe 3 days before my birthday, I got into a car accident.
Damn.
I had to get a new car. I had to switch jobs. And then I made this big financial purchase. I'm not going to say what it is. Like, in terms of that type of stuff, I'm a little bit more personal.
Okay.
But yeah, so that just took a lot of my money at the time. And it was just like a very difficult time in my life. And I was also dealing with the podcast because I wanted it to grow. So it was just a lot of different things going on in my life that it was just like very stressful and like kind of like a trial for me, right? And I learned a lot in that period of time, but it definitely wasn't my best year.
Man, I would say I'm gonna go like 2018, going into 2019, like COVID times.
Okay. Like
the beginning of COVID. Cause like me, I moved back to Toronto from the States. And then I started school in Toronto, like college and stuff.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit right in the middle of me trying to figure that out. So then once that happened, everything transitioned to like online school, and then you stop working, and then, just one thing after the other. And then I realized one day, like, I'm sitting around and I'm not doing enough. I need to learn how to do something. So like, I ended up teaching. I was doing the school stuff, and then I ended up teaching myself how to make beats, and then I ended up teaching myself how to do the podcast things and stuff like that. Just trying to keep myself busy.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I just remember that time being a little tough, a little it was just different. You had to really adjust your life to that at that point.
Wait, how old are you guys?
I'm 28.
This guy's coming up, you're coming in like the police, bro. You're asking my number age, bro. I can't put my age like that, man.
Yeah, cool. Say nothing.
I'm messing with you. I'm 28 too.
28.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I want to ask the same question that you just asked us. What would you say is your toughest year?
20 toughest year.
Yeah. It's funny because every time we ask the question, we never have the answers for it, but it's always funny when that happens to our guests when they
Toughest
ask us
year.
questions.
I feel like I went through. I wouldn't say a toughest. I'll say toughest years was probably 2018, 19, 20. But then I went back to America 2020. No, 2020. Yeah, 18, 19, and then 20. And then I went back to America. And then when I got back, that's when things kind of excelled. Yeah, 2018 was good. It's just year after year. You know when just something happens, just year after year after year.
Right.
And then I came back from America, and then everything just got sorted out. And it's like, yeah, I was just doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Just going,
Yeah.
just living wild, like I told you guys. You know what I'm trying to say? Get myself to dumb trouble and just, way. That's crazy. Yeah, man. I was just, hey, opening doors. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I was just getting myself to dumb shit, flipping, doing dumb stuff, fighting, just all that crazy. Every time I went out, I'm not leaving without hitting, like, just mentally, I was just going through just dumb shit. You know what I'm trying to say? And then I feel like when I went to America, I stayed there for a while. And
What state?
Rhode Island. That's where I was born, innit? I was born there.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
man. Yeah, so I'm from there. And then just like seeing my older cousins and whatnot, just the way they move, their houses, the way they live, and the girls, and I was thinking, right, like shit, this is the life, like just settle
Yeah.
down, focus, you know what I'm trying to say, and you can get somewhere, you know what I'm saying? It's not always about not everything's always not everything's so bad, because back then I just think the world is against me, like no one loved me, no one wanted to
Yeah.
have my back, no one wanted to do anything like that. So I just felt like, yeah, man, those were the toughest years at that very moment in time. And obviously, that, yeah, my boy passed away. Do you know what I'm trying to say? All that stuff, like, and then they were trying to look me up for a little bit or whatever. All that, yeah, like, just dumb stuff. Then I came back to
Yeah.
America. When I went to America, I was actually on. Well, I'll open up to you. I don't care. I was actually on the run for like a year, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I went to America. Then when I come back. No, when I was in America, I was getting phone calls from my brother. Mum was calling me, this, that, and the third. Like, oh yeah, this,
Man, doing the
they're
race.
after,
What?
yeah, they're after you did it, this, that, and the whatever. So I knew that I'm gonna have to come back. So I'm trying to say that when I come back, I had to uh go turn myself in, as you guys would say, whatever. And then yeah, after that was settled, because obviously they put me on ankle tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me on ankle tag.
Yeah.
And after all of that was settled, that's when I started to say things started rising. Then obviously I found out I was gonna have a boy. What, a year later? This was 2021. A year later. Yeah, I know. So then I came back. What? June 2021. Yeah, June 2021. Yeah, June 2021. Then found out I was having my boy the year after, and then from there, I've been, yeah, that's me, bro.
That's good. That's good.
Feel me? Yeah.